Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So this time we are playing Planetary Supremacy as the Blood Angels. We have taken our initial settlement. We have one action left. We reinforced my force up to 1,500 points. So some changes since last time I played. There are HQ upgrades we have to get in order to unlock certain units, it seems like, and to also upgrade certain skills and things. So we might want to prioritize doing that soon. We can reinforce as an action, we can attack a territory as an action. Each turn we get 2 actions. We'll see up here what the Necrons and the Tyranids do as they push out. I'm thinking about just grabbing this territory because it's worth 200 as opposed to these other two that are worth 100. It's unclear if I'm actually going to get something from that, and I'm also uncertain about some of these, like, have slightly different icons on them. I think that does give you different stuff, but I'm not 100% sure. I did play through this mode once before as Necrons, but a lot of things have changed. We had Demonic enemies we fought last time, probably Demonic enemies again. So what do we have? Yeah, so we can't auto-resolve, so we've got 1,500 points, there'll be 1,000 points of Chaos Demons. Let's try to grab this territory and see how it goes. The Chaos Demons are actually, well, they're Chaos Demons of Khorne specifically, so, you know, your typical Fleshhounds of Khorne, the Bloodletters. There's something I haven't ever seen before called a Blood Master, which just seems to be an upgraded Bloodletter. I haven't seen Bloodletters riding hounds, which would be kind of interesting, but we have seen guns, which I still think is very, very weird and goes against Khorne, especially. Khornate demons should have no ranged options. That's just the way it's always been before, and I feel like it's very weird that they've added that. I don't know if that's something that exists in tabletop, but it feels very, very weird to me that Khorne is doing, you know, Zinchi weenie stuff and shooting at stuff from range. That just seems very odd to me. So, yeah, I mean, they always focus primarily on charging you full in the face. Even in Sanctus Reach, I don't recall them having any ranged options in the Daemonic update that they had for that. So we do have a pretty decent sized army, but a lot of it's really basic troops without a lot. We've got 2 plasma gunners, we've got a couple aggressors now, lots of basic guys, lots of assault squads because they're kind of cheap options. Still can't look at the map here. We did have a weird flanking thing with the demons last time. I don't recognize this map. I do. So the last time I played through Planetary Supremacy, the maps were kind of random and they were not very good. They were very, very tightly packed with stuff. So it does look like that's been changed, at least somewhat. So that's a really good change. They should use, you know, some kind of generic maps and stuff, I think, would make the most sense. Come on. It's being a little slow about me grabbing stuff. I still can't look at the map from deployment, which is really, really goofy. And we can't zoom out anymore, so we have to live with this. So let's run... I don't think I really want to split up. The demons are really nasty. We might be forced to, just because there's a bit more of an opening to the left. We might want to just angle left, and we could split up around this rock, potentially, and try to advance. It's going to slow me down initially, but I think that's what we want to do. All right, we'll put you on the end. We'll put aggressors. We will put... yeah, they can be behind. So over in this more central area, running straight in, we can have the other aggressors and you, and we'll fall in with everybody else behind. Assault squads, we could have kind of hang out with my captain. Something like that. Just throw you there, we'll throw you there. Just have the bulk of the forces here. Something kind of like this should be fine. We're going to keep everybody together for support. Splitting up can get you some angles.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
But also could lead to our death. And so mainly we're worried about those gunners. So the
Ranged plasma on your request.
skull cannons or whatever they are. That is by far the most dangerous thing that they can field against me. Everything else is not a big deal, not a priority, not much of a threat.
We can handle it.
I don't know. I mean, there was that weird deployment last time, so I might want to Overwatch here anyway, instead of using movement, just to advance.
Ready to strike.
You guys can actually get
With
pretty far up.
strength.
Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and Overwatch just in case. We might even check the flanks, because we had demons on the flank here last time.
They shall not pass.
So let's actually watch out
Overwatch set.
that away, just in case. That should cover the basics.
Fire
Alright,
support.
so you're going to come up this way.
Roger
The
that.
erasers. Let's take a look at the map here, actually. Yeah, so we're going to kind of move through here. It's a little bit more open. Sort of depends on where the enemy is. You could actually kind of miss them, honestly, if you really pushed hard to one flank.
They shall not
Our
pass.
optimal's like 4. We'll just do that.
Your orders.
Yeah, we can
For the
throw you
Emperor.
in on the flank. You guys, what, optimal 3, I think? Yeah.
Overwatch.
We'll just set up wherever we can. Alright, so we want some additional
We are the
support
sons
out here on
of
the flank.
Sanguinius.
Hide there is fine. Yeah, I might push them. Yeah, let's actually push them forward. You guys can overwatch this way. You can overwatch to the left. Like I said, I don't expect anything, but there was stuff there last time. I'm assuming that was probably not
Battle
intentional.
line squad ready.
Some kind of a glitch or something.
Moving.
Do that. So the assault squads we want to keep ready if the skull things do show up. We can try to head towards them and try to
We
jump
fight
in
and we die for the
different
Imperium.
angles so that I can try to hit them. Up front with the chain swords is probably my best option. And these guys we can easily replace. Same with the intercessors, so if they die or the assault squads die off, it's not a huge deal. It does affect my army size. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but it's not a huge
I
deal.
go where I am
Push
needed.
in there. I might keep all of the assault guys on this side. We might just push up here. Because most likely, so if we're in this area and we can take cover here, if we run into trouble either side, we can try to jump in to help out. We're going to run and just save our jumps for now. Okay, you've got an action left. You can see here I can only heal. I can't do any of the other options. Same
They
with
will
my
fear
captain.
to tread close.
We only have the jump pack and then the tactical precision. We don't have anything else. Actually, does he have some? I think he does have something else if we upgrade him.
With
Yeah,
haste.
we've got the area covered. I'm just going to run on in.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall.
And we could even head up here, but then I probably can't jump down, which is goofy. Yeah, I'm just going to
Yes.
keep everybody bunched up.
Assault Marines ready.
I don't have crack grenades on these guys either, so that's another upgrade that we'll need to get. That would be quite helpful. Alright, who's got actions left? I'll just drop random
They will regret
overwatches.
coming this close. We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall.
It's not going to matter. Alright, that's everybody. So yeah, we'll kind of get around this rock, and then we'll try to sort of reconverge here-ish and see what we see. See if we get any sound indicators out on like the flanks like we did last time. Oh, they're actually pretty much right close to me. So they must have deployed pretty far forward then. Maybe they have like, what it used to be called, Vanguard deployment, something like that. So maybe they have that kind of ability or something. Okay, well, we have targets. There could be more. I think we can deal with them. If it's just the two, we should be okay here. I kind of want you out this way. Let's see if we spot anything else. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go too much further than that. I don't suppose you guys would have a shot. Just to do something. 32%, 16%. We could go ahead and take 32, I guess.
Engaging the enemy.
Okay, that did pretty much nothing.
Plasma fire support ready. For the Imperium!
A little concerned out this way. We'll take a look. I do have a shot here. It's also pretty bad. Let me move you guys up. Can get through here. Okay. Just to see if we spot anything out this way. That does look
On my honor.
clear. Alright. Yeah, alright, we'll go ahead and take the shot.
Support. Target acquired.
Okay, few hits, nothing too major. Anything to soften them up.
For the Emperor.
And I could save... Well, we're going to push the assault squads into here so we can have them overwatch that way too, maybe. Do I want to just shoot with everything I've got? I might need it. So we might as well just try to hit with everything we can. Some very bad shooting there, guys.
Affirmative.
Missing just a massive number of shots, but we are doing some damage. Most of the damage is going to come from these guys over here. I don't know if we can kill both, but we'll see what we can do. I'm not going to use the assault squads over there, I don't think.
Always ready. Always vigilant.
And they're already in grenade range. Let's drop grenades on these guys.
Open fire.
Soften them up. We've got another action, so ideally we want to be at range 1, but then we're kind of in the way of everybody else, so we'll try to move around and get shots with everybody else. So you want to be at range 4. That's an ideal shot on these guys. It's still only 66%. Maybe because of the angle, I guess? It's pretty crappy, but I guess we'll take it. I mean, we could move up again and have a really clear shot here. I think that might be more than we need. I'm trying to soften up 2 units at the same time here, though, which might be a bad call. Instead of just wiping out one. Okay, we picked off a few of them. I'm going to cycle you guys back a little bit. We could get up and toss grenades as well. I don't know which is going to be better. Shooting our grenades. Take a look. So shooting 65%. We do 120 to 200 damage. I mean, that's pretty good. Whereas this is 26 to 35. Pretty much to everybody. Which almost will kill them. Let's soften them up first. Or nearly wipe them out. That works for me too.
For the Emperor.
So if we can toss a grenade up here first.
Battle line squad ready. Moving.
Shoot those guys down.
Throwing grenade.
Nice mass damage. They're all softened up. We fall back. I could even have the priest here probably finish this guy off with the bolt pistol. But the idea is... well... so we could do this, or we could move in and get a better shot at these guys. But we've got the aggressors still. I think the aggressors can take the bloodletters there. Yeah, let's just gun this guy down. Not a problem.
Affirmative.
If this isn't
Heavy
enough,
fire
we'll bring up
support.
the priest as well. So we're gonna come... we'll go point blank here. Hopefully nothing else shows up. Yeah, it looks pretty clear. And we're gonna shoot. Alright, that's what I was hoping for. Clean kill. So the way does look clear.
Moving.
So I am going to creep up here
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
if we can. I mean, watching this flank isn't a terrible idea. I'll bring you
Moving
up.
into position. For the Imperium!
Nobody got hurt, so we're still in good spot there. I'm gonna hang out behind the rock with him. Do a little overwatch here.
They will fear to tread close.
Yeah, we'll just set up our overwatches.
They shall not pass. I await their mistake.
Alright, you guys will overwatch this way just in case. So I'm assuming they just have some units that are on kind of a vanguard deployment, and that's why we're seeing stuff like that. It could be a bug, or it could be vanguard deployment. I'm glad it's just basic guys. It wasn't like a gun, one of those skull cannons. Those things are kind of nasty.
On our way.
Getting the crack grenades for these guys would be a really
They
nice
will regret coming this close.
addition.
Yes.
But I'm not sure how the upgrades work, so we'll have to figure that out. Maybe we'll take an action in the next turn, if this goes fairly quickly, just to see
They
how
will
upgrades work,
regret coming this close.
if I don't lose a bunch of guys here. Alright,
The enemy thinks it can stay beyond our reach.
so that's more central, a little further back.
There can only be victory.
So I don't know how much the different units are worth. The basic guys that we just killed, I'm assuming probably are the cheapest, although Fleshhounds could be cheaper. So I'm assuming they're not much more than 100 points a pop, something like that. So we have at least 800 points worth of stuff left, if not more. So that indication was kind of out here-ish or here-ish, something like that. Let me advance up a bit here. We'll take it a little bit cautiously.
With strength.
Nothing. Yeah, so we have vision of to the center, kind of. Where do I want to put you guys? I don't know that I want to move up too far. I could move out to the flank with them to kind of cover that way, but I don't know if that's necessary. Let me have you guys come up. Kind of looking at an angle here. I mean, it looks pretty clear. don't know how much I trust my flank here if I can't see.
Affirmative.
So I'm going to be a little paranoid for the moment.
Overwatch.
Probably more than I need to be.
Always ready. Always vigilant.
Okay, I'll probably hold up in a line about where these guys are at. I don't know that I'm going to
Roger
push
that.
too much further. Although the skull cannons do have pretty good range. So I could try to move up. This might block some vision. Yeah, we can go another one forward. That should get me some protection, kind of. But I'm only really covering that little zone there.
Ranged plasma on your request.
Plasma guns I do want to keep safe. But for right now, distance should keep me safe, I would hope. So optimal's about there,
Overwatch
we'll do
set.
that, that's fine. Just fine.
The blood waits.
And we'll hop around to this rock. Okay. Go ahead and set the overwatch.
They shall not pass.
Start moving in, but I feel like the enemy is probably out in this area. So I could move the assault guys up and we could try to take cover here while the regular guys move out this way. Let's see if we spot anything if I move in here a little bit. It's looking clear. Okay, we'll just shift
We
up.
are the blood blades of Skyfall.
Watch this way. I mean, I could head out this way also, but it's a little bit exposed here. The rock might give me some protection if I can stay really close to it. So yeah, I can kind of get to like here, but then like I'm stuck. I've got to come back and around. Being out here is a little bit more exposed. So I'm just going to try to hide a little bit. Sort of covering all
Close
angles.
combat support.
Take it a bit cautiously here, but I'll have to push once we see some skull thrones.
They will
Skull
regret
cannons.
coming this close.
The skull throne was like an epic thing? Like a cornate demonic engine or something? Or I'm totally wrong. We'll just overwatch where we can and call it good. Put you
For
behind
the
them.
Imperium.
Shooting through your own guys does reduce your accuracy a bit. But I will live with it.
Battle line squad ready.
Okay, that's everybody. Yeah, we're split up a tiny bit, but these guys here, if we identify something, we can kind of jump in and try to hit it, although we are spread out a little bit. We're a little bit out here as well.
More targets
Hopefully
are
just a
coming.
few stragglers come one at a time at us. That would be ideal.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
So something is straight ahead, it looks like. Nothing indicating anything out on the flank, so I think we can go ahead and just kind of move on from there. We'll leapfrog a little bit, although that's going to get you in the way.
We are the sons of
So
Sanguinius.
you guys come first. Okay, nothing there.
For the Emperor!
Alright, we can't really move much. So we'll drop
Overwatch!
Overwatch there. I don't really want to push you guys, so we'll drop an Overwatch here.
Overwatch!
Question is, do I want to have both the aggressors stay on one side, or do we want to split them up with the different groups? And you're definitely staying here, so let's just move you up and see if we spot anything.
With strength!
Problem is, if I see something like, yeah, like a gun, that's a problem. Alright, so here's another one of the Bloodmaster guys. Whoa. He looks very happy. The problem, though, is the gun, the skull cannon. And we're not really in a position to jump on it. So the aggressors here are probably going to get shot by it. Out of grenade range even, so we just have to kind of live with it. It'll probably just stay back and shoot me, which is what I expect. Unfortunately, I can't really do a lot about it. So you're there. Do we have a bulwark of aggressors? Or do we split the aggressors up, hoping I can get around from the other end?
Ready to strike!
Let's make a bulwark front line of aggressors here.
They shall not pass!
I'm not seeing anything else, which I'm hoping means there isn't much else there. I could be very wrong. If I had to guess, they'll head towards the closest units. So we can try to anticipate that.
Your orders.
We can add some additional
Moving.
firepower with overwatches, but we're just going to get shot from a distance by that cannon, and then it's probably going to pull back.
Overwatch.
Set up kind of
Battle line squad ready.
ideal overwatches for range. Should probably take a look that way just to see.
For the Emperor.
Okay, nothing in range we can see. So I may have you watch that way, actually. Most likely they'll shoot the guys up front. That's kind of what the AI usually does. But you never know. I think we'll hide the plasma
Moving into
gun,
position.
at least these guys for now. We don't want to set up an Overwatch, because the main target isn't even going to come into Overwatch range here anyway. Look that away. I could tuck these guys in and Overwatch.
We can handle it.
I'm hoping with them being third back in line, they're an unlikely target.
Overwatch set.
Optimal range doesn't put me at a great angle there. We're definitely going to need some healing sooner or later. Let's hide for the moment. Just Overwatch this way. Alright, that leaves you guys. So we could set up even more.
For the Emperor.
So we'll try to stay behind the rock a little bit.
Overwatch.
Kind of watch that way. Alright, so all my assault dudes. Unfortunately, I don't have a really good path to kind of run in. I'd like to save the jumps to being able to like reach the skull cannon. So I mean, we could run in here and potentially jump next turn.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it. I don't know if I should bother setting the Overwatch, but this guy might come charging straight at me, so
They will regret coming this close.
go ahead and do that. Yeah, do we want the lieutenant in the front line or not?
Close combat support.
Yeah, we'll put you in the front line because I can still drop an Overwatch. If I move the other assault squad up, they won't be able to. And I'm hoping we don't have something out here that's going to come down this way and cause us problems.
I await their mistake.
So we're kind of getting everybody back together. We can focus on these guys. I'm hoping the Bloodmaster will charge me, and then I can just gun him down. But probably the gun will shoot first. Here, I can't really do much, so we'll just move as much as I can. It would be nice if the Skull Cannon moves in, but it's probably going to shoot and back off.
For Sanguinius.
Okay, that is everybody. We've got pretty good bulk. Aggressors are out front. We're definitely going to take some damage here, though. Could be more than one gun, too. Another one or two further back. Okay, we've got some more little basic guys. There's a gun over there. It's definitely one. So there's a couple over there. Oh, he just summoned dudes. That's not very nice. Shots there, just not doing much of anything. A lot of Overwatches here, but barely hitting them. I wonder if they have some ability. Like decreases the shot chance or something. Oh, that's not... You shouldn't be able to see me there. That's not nice. I'm missing a lot of those shots. Come on, punch him back. Nope, we didn't punch him back.
There can only be victory.
Okay, as bad as the frontline stuff is, this is actually my main problem target. This guy, if you're going to summon enemies, that kind of blows too. Take a look here at the Flesh Hounds. Do we have any info on you guys? Just your weapons, not really anything on skills. Extra momentum from killing stuff. Yeah. So kind of like the flayed ones have that ability. We do have you guys here, and there's definitely some skull cannons out on the right as well. Going after this guy is going to be trouble. Squad that got hit actually didn't get hit too bad. Kind of surprising. Alright, what we're going to do... Start tossing grenades around like a maniac. Just to see if I can clear out some area here.
Throwing grenade.
Get these guys nice and
We
softened
fight
up.
and we die for the Imperium.
See if I can advance. I think I'm going to still need the aggressors to kill these guys off. But it'd be nice if we could clear them out and then the aggressors could advance on this squad and the master there.
Your orders.
So not a whole lot done for 3 grenades. They are pretty badly hurt.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Could probably get another grenade here. let's do that.
Throwing grenade.
Okay, they're almost down. Still have the plasma guns. I'd like to potentially go after this guy here, but we're actually a little close, but I'm not sure moving back's going to help because of all the guys in the way here. So if I move back, so it's 27 before, I move back to optimal, it's now 33, just because there's so many people in the way. I could try to shuffle people out of the way, but I think with the aggressors there, it's still going to be bad no matter what I do. So I'll take the shot and just see if we can get lucky with a few hits. Alright, we got a few hits there, nothing too major. Yeah, I think I will need the aggressors to finish them off, which means we can try to engage the bloodletters here. Might be my best choice. Did take some damage. We could grenade. It doesn't take an action anymore, so we might as well. Chance to hit is not great for those, or a little at like a weird angle. You should be good though. Yeah, 85% there, 95 there. Yeah, let's do what we can here. Take our shot. I could use Hail of Fire, but I kind of want to get out of the way, maybe, or push forward. So we'll just do a basic shot. That wasn't enough. Alright, well. Definitely could kill those guys.
Open fire!
We just need a tiny bit of additional help with the flesh hounds there, which I can do.
On our way!
Yeah, let's just go chain sorting and see if that's enough.
Crush
Chance to
them!
hit actually isn't that good. But we wiped them. Alright, so as long as they're dead first and don't get a chance to react, that's fine. Okay, I want
For
to cover.
sanguinius!
We'll look at angles and facing here in a minute.
Always ready! Always vigilant!
So I still have my grenades. So we could grenade the flesh hounds, or we could grenade the bloodletters.
Roger that!
I think we hit the bloodletters. Okay, decent damage. These guys are hurt, so I do want the other squad up front. We're going to try to grab some cover here, see if we spot anything else. Yeah, it doesn't give me cover from this, but sort of that direction. Let's... yeah,
Forward!
push ahead with these guys who are at full health. Hope that they can kind of deal with it. Alright, Lieutenant. I think we can get in on their flank here. Yeah, I can't tell. I think they're facing this way, so I'm not sure if they'll respond. I could definitely jump somebody in and attack them from the rear, so we'd be fine.
Assault Marines ready!
Alright, we'll have you do that as a sacrifice, because there's probably something out here that we're going to spot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a cannon out here somewhere. But we can at least soften these guys up, and we have a little bit of cover from this This way. Chain swords. Okay, honestly, I was hoping for more than that. Do I want to double up and do that again? Yeah,
To the
probably
sky,
should.
brothers!
There. Oh, we got more hounds. Okay, they're dead. Turn to
Yes!
face the enemy.
Close combat support!
I am pretty sure that there's a skull cannon out there, so I don't really want to move that way too
For
far.
Sanguinius!
We're just going to kind of look out for it. The flesh hounds will probably charge me. Can move you guys. Let's move you over. We still have a jump with them. Should be relatively safe-ish. But
Yes!
look that way just in case. They're not going to kill them off. Alright, we've got you two. I mean, I could send the lieutenant out on his own, but that's really dumb. I think we just move up and overwatch here behind these guys.
Their death
For
is
now.
our only option.
Just some additional fire support.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine!
You guys, we could tuck in here, but I think we kind of want to chase this thing down. So, I mean, I could just run straight at it like a maniac. If we get hit by it, we're going to take a lot of damage, though. We don't have the armor to kind of face tank a direct hit from that thing. Like, one hit was killing almost everybody in an assault squad before when I got shot by him a few times in the last mission. So, I feel like I kind of want to keep my distance and stay behind cover, but I also need to get to this thing as quick as possible to try to destroy it. Over on this side, we don't have much. You guys are trashed. We could get you healed up. So let's move over and heal.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
So they actually
Battle
took
line
that
squad ready.
pretty well. They've got, I think, additional armor and health. So they've got up to 75 and then 5 armor, whereas the assault guys, 5 armor, 50. So same armor. These guys have more health, which just means they're a bit more, you know, survivable, essentially, taking a
Moving.
shot from this stupid skull cannon. I can shoot at it. I guess I might as well. I'm unlikely to
Engaging
do
the
much. Can. So it makes really loud, goofy noises.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
And we're going to try to hide you here. Make sure I'm looking
Of
this way in
course.
case anything shows up. Alright. Nothing is liable to come this way. I actually have a really awful shot. I guess I might as well take it. Any damage I can do is good. Okay, we did no damage.
Plasma fire support ready.
I'll probably have a really bad shot here too, but I'll probably take it, because he's not going to move in on me, so overwatching is kind of pointless. It's very unlikely he's going to move in my direction.
Blood from afar!
Okay, actually not bad. We landed some decent hits there. 65 is actually better than I thought we'd get.
Fire support!
took all our actions here. Yeah, I'm just not sure how much we want to push up here. We're going to get hammered by that thing. Okay, I'm actually just going to have you come up here behind the pillar. Try to use that as cover. I don't expect anything coming this way, but I think there is another one or two of those skull cannons out that way. So we could just kind of move forward with the intercessors out
Your
front,
orders.
because they are kind of expendable. And just kind of put pressure on this thing. I mean, potentially he could run around and then try to trash me up close. So, yeah, we'll stay back a little bit, but we'll start pushing in. We'll see if we can take shots on full health units.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Come over this way. Plasma guns, though. Do we want to move over? Stay in the back here. This is okay. We can kind of pressure from different angles. Alright, let's see how bad it gets.
The enemy thinks it can stay beyond our reach.
Yep, that's what I thought would happen. I think there's another gun back there too, probably. Bunch of flesh hounds over here.
By the blood!
Fight back. Fight back. There we go. Another charge. Come on, punch him, guys. Yeah, we just don't respond to those. Okay, I hope he doesn't... Please don't reach my guys. You're going to summon another unit or something? Okay, he got up there but didn't attack. Well, you're coming right into the group. Alright.
Taking fire!
Well, that's fun.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
I mean, that's a pretty crazy aggressive thing, but he'd kill an aggressor and damage the intercessors, so, I mean, sure, I guess. I can just kind of freely walk away from this
Plasma
thing.
fire support ready.
So we'll just head to optimal range here. I'm tempted to overcharge. Do we overcharge or just take a basic shot? He's hurt already. Let's take a
Target
basic shot.
acquired.
Okay, 100 left. We could do that with a couple assault guys. It should be fine. We've got the lieutenant here as well. It doesn't react to close combat attacks. At least it didn't the last time. But I was kind of careful about where I attacked from. You guys need to get out of there. Yeah, this is kind of a really bad spot with this other gun on this side. These don't blow up when they die also, which is nice.
For Sanguinius!
Let's just go chainsword in here.
Flesh at the teeth!
We are the blood blades of Skyfall.
And this should finish it off. Okay. So we still have problems. I might need you over here. It depends on how this goes. I can't move these guys without getting attacked. So we'll have to take shots from range. We do have quite a few guys, though, that can do that. So we're actually at ideal range now, but not a great shot because other guys are kind of in the way. Let's see if this is better. It's still 61. Let's take
Target
it.
acquired. Pitiful. Corn cares not.
Well, he's gonna
We
care in a
fight
minute
and
when
we
you're
die for the
dead.
Imperium.
See if we spot anything further up. Okay. Don't see anything. That's good. Gun him down.
Pitiful. Pitiful.
Yeah, we should be able to clear him out without too much trouble here with the intercessors.
Engaging the enemy. Corn cares not. Pitiful.
Well, 9 health left. An entire firing squad of Marines here to take you down. There we go. Alright, so healing-wise, you guys took a shot. The aggressors, I think, are in worse shape, though. Yeah, we should heal the aggressors, probably. They are quite badly trashed. Do you have a shot? Okay, let's say they're lit up. I think it just means because they're in range, that's all. Alright.
For the Emperor.
Keep an eye out, because these guys could come around.
Your orders.
I don't have overwatches, but we'll still sort of watch.
Affirmative. Fire support.
Can move you in. I don't know that I want to. We've got to go pretty far to get around to get an angle if we aren't coming through this way. I do have a jump, but we took an action already. So that's kind of pointless. You could jump over and hit them. We could even buff them first. I wonder if I would need it. What kind of armor do you guys have? 3. Okay, so they're not very armored. Alright, let's buff the aggressors.
Guides every strike.
I keep expecting like some kind of glow or something to appear, but just
My
doesn't.
fury will be fast.
Alright, I'm gonna jump behind you guys. I'm assuming most of what's left we can kind of see. We're gonna chainsword you in the back.
You will fall before me.
Doing a little softening up. And we're gonna go ahead and hail a fire.
We stand strong.
Alright, they took that better than I expected, actually. Alright, I can move.
Sanguinius watches over us.
I'd like to have cover from this side. Potentially. What are we gonna do?
We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
I mean, we can take shots through my aggressors. That's certainly something we can do.
Affirmative.
I don't know how effective it's gonna be. I mean, that's an ideal shot, and it's 42. One less enemy, 51.
Engaging
Try
the
that.
enemy.
Kill him? Yeah, we got him. Alright. Not so sure I want to move this direction without cover. So the way's clear. We basically need to worry about the skull cannon, essentially. I'm pretty sure there's another one out there, though.
Ready to strike.
Okay, Lieutenant. I'm going to have you just
With haste.
fall back here.
On my honor.
I can jump, but I feel like it's kind of pointless. Guys got trashed. I can't get around to them. I could take some pistol shots, though. But then I kind of need to run away. So we'll
They shall know death.
Doesn't do much. That should give me some cover. I'm not sure if it actually will, but it should. So I'll go there. They might prioritize just wiping the squad. I'm not sure how it's going to
For Sanguinius.
decide on which targets to focus on. These guys are banged up. If we attack, they're going to attack back, so I'd like to soften them up some more. I just don't know if I have much I can do about that. I'm going to
On our way.
try to stay in cover. Okay. So we still have some problems, for sure.
For Sanguinius.
I still need to kill a decent amount of stuff. If we get to 80, then they'll just surrender with whatever's left, which might be everything, or it could be most of the stuff. It sort of depends. We still have the Fleshhounds there, who are a problem. I don't think I can actually do anything about it, though.
Battle line squad ready.
We want to get a heal on the aggressors.
The blood waits.
Did I block myself in here? No, we can move here.
Moving into position.
Alright, the weak intercessor squad.
For the Emperor.
Set up an overwatch that way. Want to take a look. Okay, I think everything's over that direction. So we'll kind of watch that way. I don't think anything's liable to come that direction, but you never know.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Don't have a grenade or anything ready.
Moving.
We'll just set up a few overwatches here and there. Alright, Apothecary.
I am ready to help.
Just get up and heal, although it's not much of a heal. 35 each.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
Yeah, we'll keep them alive, but that's about it.
We are the walls. We are the guns.
Does this have ammo? I can't remember. Cooldown. I don't see ammo, so maybe we can grenade as much as we want. I thought it was 2 before, but that could have been changed. Yeah, I don't have a great spot for you. For now, I guess I'll just hang out here.
Assault Marines ready.
So all we've got left is our frontal chainsword attack. I could shoot with the pistols, and then they won't get attacked back. but we're not going to do that much damage. 60 to 120, so we might take out one of them, maybe, depending on who we target. If it's spread out, we're not going to kill anything. Do way more with the chain swords. They will counterattack, but we'll go ahead and do it. They want to go down fighting.
By the blood!
Okay, we did get banged up pretty bad there, actually. Killed one. If I try to leave, I will get attacked. So I think we just have to stay put. Make sure we're facing them, yeah. Alright, that's it. We've got a couple of units that are in danger. There's a couple of these bastards. Oh, they're overwatching. Interesting. Okay. Haven't seen them do that before. Overwatch does nothing. Can charge to the back. So they're gonna die. Yep. Alright, we've lost a unit. Could have been worse. Definitely could have been worse. You're both looking this way, which is kind of weird. I don't have grenades. So, I mean, I think we walk right into you guys. I think my lieutenant can come around and kill them. You can fight them head on. I don't know if we're going to set off an overwatch here. Let's see. Nope, we're good. Okay.
There can only be victory.
Does take an action to get up there, so I'd only get one chainsword hit.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Do you have a grenade? Let's toss that. Got a grenade here as well. So I just need to move up like one. Okay, decent damage. Up here, they can't attack me because of the height difference. I'm tempted to move in, but I'm not sure if I want to. We could get the other aggressors up there, maybe. Come back around. Get another heal on them. No grenades. We can shoot from here, though, so let's see what we can do. Is that bad? Bad. Very bad chance to hit. Well, I mean, it's slightly better here, so we'll take that.
Roger that!
Okay. Yeah, light him up. If I can wipe these two, we're still not going to get to 80. We'd probably be like 65 or something. So it won't end things, and we'll still have the skull cannons. Who wants to suck an Overwatch shot? That's kind of what I'm looking at. We could try to take it with the priest, maybe. Might be okay. It's a bit risky. Because we could set off two accidentally. I don't The angle's really weird, so I'm not sure. We might not set up anything. Most of the hurt stuff's up here. Okay, Lieutenant. I can't jump. I can't melee attack from here, so I'll have to move one closer. I can shoot you, but yeah, we can't chainsword there.
Their death is our only option.
Because of the way they're facing, I can kind of safely move up here without getting attacked, so let's see what I can do. I mean, you took out 3 with 1 attack. That's pretty darn impressive. I was hoping for a kill, honestly,
Their death is
but
our only option.
if I have to live with that,
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
that'll just be the way it is. I don't think anybody else can get in a position to help here. Oh, we actually have a chance here at a shot. Alright, take it. 35%. Nice. I did not expect them to have a shot at all because of this being behind this upraised stone pillar platform thing. That does not make any sense to me, but okay. So that got me to 66. So they're about 8 points each. So another one almost is enough. If I can kill the other unit, we'll be at 74. Yeah, we'll have to kill at least one of the skull cannons to finish this, in addition to the flesh hound.
Plasma fire support ready.
You're not going to have a shot at anything, but we'll move in. We actually have a shot, so yeah, take it.
Blood from afar.
A little bit of damage. I still have an action point, but I can't really do anything. Just take the cover. We might get a weird angle where we can actually get a shot on these other guys, but I'd be kind of surprised. Nothing. Got shots on the skull cannon.
Blood from afar.
Yeah, long range, we're just barely denting the armor.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Keep checking for angles here. Alright, nothing, so we'll overwatch. Probably the same here.
Affirmative.
Be nice if we got an angle there, but it'd be really long range. Yeah.
Overwatch.
Alright, plasma guns. I have a shot here. We might have a potentially an okay shot at the flesh hounds. I'm worried about moving these guys. I mean, I can jump. I wonder... I don't think jumping gives you any kind of help towards avoiding getting shot by Overwatch. It would be nice if that was the case, but I don't believe so. Yeah, I mean, we could just try to wipe this, but I think we're going to go for trying to do some damage. Let's see if we can draw and hopefully avoid some Overwatch.
Taking fire.
Only hit one guy there? Yeah, only hit one, so that's actually not bad. It didn't hit the whole unit. Chainsword. I don't know how many points those guys are worth,
We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
but I'm going to see if I can just hammer the crap out of the skull cannon and try to take it out.
Crush them.
Flesh at the teeth.
100 damage right there. Very nice. Okay, you guys also hit that thing. Don't miss.
Flesh at the teeth.
Okay, that was a bit weaker. 50 health left.
Fire support.
Alright, if I can get a good shot off and blow that one up, I don't think it's enough to end the mission.
Target acquired.
Oh, we're 1 point away.
When the
That
day's
sucks.
darkest, we prevail through control.
The only action I have left is with him.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
Step back. If I could kill the Fleshhounds too,
We can handle it.
we'd win and be done immediately. But I can't. There's nothing I can do. If I move here, can't see him, can't see him.
My duty is service.
So I'm just going to overwatch over here in case they decide to change where they're at. We will take probably... Yeah, these guys might die if they just charge through and do some damage. But I thought we'd at least try to take out that one would give us a good chance, and it was really close. Just going to back off, then charge. Or he's very confused. He's very confused. But at least they didn't die, so we'll see what you do. Alright, punch him back. Punch him back, guys. Come on. There we go. So all we have to do is just wipe out that one, and we're done. Who wants the honor of killing off the last enemy? Let's give it to the captain. Or the lieutenant. He's not a captain. There we go. Alright, lost one unit. That was not bad. Could have been a lot worse. Yeah, you definitely have to work around those skull cannons. Those things are nasty. So both close up and at range, they can do a lot of damage to you. I'm kind of surprised the regular intercessor guys took shots pretty okay. The assault squads really got trashed, though. Even the aggressors got pretty hammered by it. So that'll up my army level to 1700 as a max, but it won't be at that level unless I spend an action to actually like reinforce. But I think we want to try to get some upgrades first to unlock some new units and maybe abilities. Units might be the main thing I want to focus on. We need vehicles, we need preferably some more harder hitting stuff. It always takes forever to load back into the Planetary Supremacy map. I don't know why. It's probably something to do with optimization stuff. It's still not really like totally set. They're still playing with things. I do think these maps work better. So the maps that showed up the last time were very, very chock full of stuff. It was kind of a random thing, but they were very, very cluttered. And the frame rate absolutely tanked on my system when I was running them. This hasn't been too bad. These maps aren't too cluttered, and it seems like less density on the maps is helping it kind of load the maps better as well. So that's a nice improvement. The demons as an enemy rather than the Sisters of Battle is also an improvement, I think. The Sisters of Battle have a lot of very cheap units, so they can just like massively overwhelm you, and kind of saw with the Necrons, I was having a little bit of trouble with, even at 1,000 points, just because there were so many just basic Sisters of Battle. And if you hurt them, they get even better and they do more damage. So if you don't wipe out a unit, you're basically giving them a buff. Even if you kill off some of their people, they're probably still doing the same amount of damage or more. So if you damage a bunch of units, it's actually kind of bad for you. And if you're outnumbered 3 or 4 to 1 at this kind of level, it's a little difficult to deal with. And honestly, Sisters of Battle a little boring. I've always found them slightly boring. So I'm not super excited about the DLC coming out, expanding on them as a faction. It's nice to have additional factions to play. It'd be better if they had a campaign, I think. They might be okay to play around with in Skirmish if they've got some decent units, but not so sure. Alright, this is taking a really long time. I'm hoping... Hey, there we go. It's actually moving again. Alright, all actions have been used. It's time to end your turn. So yeah, we've got these two territories under our control now. Just if I want to look, it doesn't tell me anything about what's there. It just says resource unknown, unclaimed. I don't know if these you can grab for free or not. We'll have to see. Alright, so we'll end the turn. The Tyranids and the Necrons will take their 2 actions, and then when it's my turn, I might try to do HQ upgrades first, and then we'll look at saving it, and then we'll try to grab a tile. I might save it first before we do the HQ upgrades, because if it's kind of pointless, then it doesn't matter. But we'll end the turn, we'll see what the other factions will do. So Tyranids are reinforced. Now they're going to grab something. Okay, they did, but they took quite a bit of damage, so they're at 900 points. It was a 200-point territory, kind of like I grabbed. Necrons also reinforced first, so they're probably doing the same, where it's a 200-point bonus. Yeah. So both of them got hammered a lot more than me, so I'm at 1430. So upgrades are available. Consider unlocking HQ upgrades, unclaimed resource, unclaimed tiles. So I think the resources are different. So like these... Yeah, so this is worth 100 points. That's worth 100 points. This has some resource. I think some of the resources might help with things like upgrades. But I don't remember if you have to fight for them or not. So I'm going to go ahead and save it, and then we'll check out the HQ upgrades. So before I do anything else, because if it's kind of a waste, we'll skip it. So we'll do that. Let's check out the HQ upgrades. Alright, we've got 6 points. So we can unlock a bunch of stuff. Melee power weapons. So that can lead us to getting the Sanguinary Guard, who are quite good. We can get a Dreadnought. I think that's pretty useful. Librarian, not so much. Land Speeder. Getting a Tech Marine, that might be quite good. The Inceptors used to be really, really good. They're kind of okay now. I think you really need the Plasma Pistol upgrade. Death Company are a straight improvement over the Assault Squads. They've got more HP, and then they get some bonuses if they take damage. Can we take this stuff? Looks like we have to go down through here. So they've changed the tech tree. I think this is different from during the campaign. Alright, well, I want Dreadnoughts. And we don't even have our command abilities unlocked, apparently. So if we want Assault Cannon Strafe, we've got to pay for it.
On
Take that. That's a
Balfora
very
I
good
was
ability.
born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
What do we want? Librarians I don't find that useful. So I've got 2 points left, so I can't really do a lot. We can unlock the Librarian, or we can take a couple level 1s. So we could go melee power weapons, and then eventually we can get Sanguinary Guard. We could get Land Speeders. I do like. I like the Land Speeders quite a bit. Land Speeders and Tech Marines, that would be a pretty good combo. I don't use the Death Company that much, but it might be nice to have the option, especially when we don't have a lot of units available yet. But if we're getting Dreadnoughts and Land Speeders, then Tech Marines kind of make the most sense, I think. So I'm going to go
Victory for the Bloodblades!
Land Speeder
Victory for Skyfall!
and Tech Marine. So that unlocks a whole lot of additional units for me. Let's do that. That isn't going to change my current army, though. So that's only going to change when I actually reinforce. So until then, it's not going to do much. So just out of curiosity, I don't know. I'm worried if I hit claim, it's going to throw me into a battle. I don't know if it's like automatic. So what I'll go ahead and do is we'll end it here. Next time we'll come in and I'll claim one of these two territories. What I could do, because we are then heading towards the Necrons, I could try to prioritize hitting into them and taking them out early, but they're a really hard enemy to take out. It might be better to try to kill them early. Timing is important. If their army's weak, then it gives you a little bit better chance. But yeah, we'll go ahead and end it here. So next time we'll try to claim one of these two resources, I think, just to see what we get. It might give me some extra HQ points, which would kind of suck. But if that's the case, we could reload it maybe and then grab it if it's a free thing without a fight, and then do the HQ upgrades. But yeah, this is, I think, a fairly decent place to stop. So everybody's making progress. I'm currently in the best position just because I didn't get too wrecked taking that territory, whereas they kind of did. So I'm hoping they're going to be kind of slow to expand, like they'll reinforce, grab a tile. Reinforce, grab a tile, get trashed. Reinforce, grab a tile, get trashed. Like that kind of thing. And then if I can get through some fights and make my army bigger and not take too much damage in some fights, I might have an opportunity to run in and kind of kill them off really quick. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, this has been more Planetary Supremacy mode in Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.